It's Saturday. Welcome to a new vlog. What are we doing today?
Falling.
So the team is out. We're going snowboarding today.
Going snowboarding. I'm gonna be first one to fall because I got 2 left feet.
The fact that she declared it, then that's what's gonna happen.
Period.
Yeah.
Period.
But I'm not gonna fall. I have good balance.
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 I got good balance, but it depends.
Oh, do you loosen the boot?
It tight down, man. It tight. Little bit.
I don't care about the scene. I don't care about the location. All that matters not to me. That you wherever I go, baby. I just need you by my side. Yeah. That's until the day I die. Ever since you found me, we the only thing I see. Forever and a day, it's you and me. And they can't replicate this unity. No pressure. I can see them watching and they try to do better. But you 1 in a million, you ain't average. Girl, I promise I'ma have you living lavish. Take a trip, girl, we're about to vanish. 'Cause I'll go anywhere.
This is so uncomfortable. You can't take this stuff? It's too hard to skull.
So I'll go. I don't even care.
Guys, look, she started from small, couldn't fit. She got medium, the audacity. She ever go to extra large. You put it on. You know, I ain't picking up with the way she had tried. Tash, are you ready for snowboarding? Adama. So listen, yesterday, right, we went to a party and they booked snowboarding lesson. And then booked me out, but guess what? Someone got out this morning and their foot was hurting and I took their space. You see, God is always working, you know. God is always working on my behalf. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna have some fun, so stay tuned for the fun. Okay? Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and turn on your post notification. So now let's move here.
Exactly. And it's a snowboard dance. Front foot goes first. So front foot.
You never buy it.
Front foot always leads. Yeah, man. You guys are in good hands. Pass it off to him for now, at least. I'll be around.
We gotta wait a few more minutes just to see if anyone.
Few more minutes. Have fun, guys. Nice meeting you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So this is where we're gonna get the lesson, because they're actually the snowboarding lesson. Hi guys. You guys ready?
I guess.
You go up on the mountain?
Of course.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All the way up top?
We're going on the lake.
All the way. Whoops.
Yes! You're doing so great!
You ready for this? Are you ready?
I don't know, drop off. I'm so.
Guys, we're going to Canada after this. Right? We're going to Canada after this, right? Okay. We're going to Canada.
I know it's all your first time. Does anyone know what their front foot would be? So usually you put like your most dominant foot, whatever foot you're more comfortable with, in the front.
This one, yo.
If
right
not the end of the word, you can switch it at any time, but typically you have one foot that. So like ratchet we can jump in our skis. Kind of skis. Yeah,
Wait.
And then this strap right here on your ankle, make sure it's pretty tight. You want to crank it down so you feel it nice and snug on your foot.
I can't bend down to do it.
Mega angle this.
I cannot. bend down to do it.
Alright, just open the angle.
I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Boy, me tell you, this I will kill you, you know.
When it's the big people things, leave it alone. So we just need to do 1 foot.
You got
1 foot at a time.
yeah, 1 foot for now. You good?
May I pro in this?
May I go backwards instead of front?
So for right now, for snowboarding, we don't really have like poles or anything like that, so you get around just by skating. So you use the foot that's not strapped to push yourself this way. So.
Already, give me 4.
The other foot.
Give me 4.
I think it's the other foot. The other foot. Stop with them on the garden. What the God you got?
What struggle?
Are you opening?
Yeah. Get you. Yeah. Angle them. Yeah, angle that.
Let's go afterwards.
Angle that. Yeah. Alright, friend. Yeah. How about the stir fry? Do a stir. Yes, put a stir fry. Yeah. Angle that. You know how long in there, say Vanessa? 14. 14. But party at night and go snowboard. Now the last time we got party, we're not on a voice. We're not on a voice, we're still intoxicated and look on we. Snowboarding.
We're gonna head up the carpet.
We don't know, we're limited. Uncle them. Me catch it. The vlog are nice. That would you. Super girl about earth one drop so I can video them. As I was saying, so last night we went into a games night and we're intoxicated. My voice is gone.
I can't remember juice I don't drink last night.
Yeah, lad. I was like, why? Last night the rum would ride me.
Turn. You want to turn and put your toes down?
What do you mean? The one I'm told them down.
See?
Oh. Let's be a morning.
Easy. I would drop. I need to know to cut myself on, but make a snowboard.
I'll be the one that's
but I can't cross it. And the man them just left with on yourself. Hey, my foot are hot. Me now, I'm tired. Hey, let me go up more. Come and go up more. We can't behave like a punk, you know. We are a woman. We can do everything. We're independent. We don't need a man.
Yeah, I'm Shakim and this is
V-La-Nessa.
and we are here snowboarding at Jake Peak. This is our first ski lesson and we're doing great so far.
Right.
Shout out.
And the video will speak for itself.
Yeah, so my name is Adama and we are out here in Hotel J Vermont experiencing the snowboarding for the first time. And for me it's pretty good so far. All the way from Jamaica.
So you know just so how like you could just reverse it early, right? You could just go like you just do this.
There you go, lift up on those toes. There you go, there you go.
This foot.
That was it, that was front foot. This one.
I didn't fall.
Woo!
Well, we're going to meet right here. No, remember this side, this side.
Yep, pull those toes up.
We're on this side now.
Good job.
Great job.
Weight on the front foot. Yes.
Next time. We've been ready. 40 seconds in. 40 seconds in, been ready. 1, go. You mean, Tash? You mean? Watch out, watch out.
Say last word.
I don't even know anything.
Alright, you're good at going straight. I gotta see you do some turns.
Yeah, yes. That's it. Exaggerated.
Yeah.
What? Forward sucker.
One drop.
Yeah, stir fry.
Forward. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Alright, shut up.
There you go. You're a speed demon. You gotta work on your turns though. Are you having fun?
Nos balance come now.
So we're gonna take a few runs down here. Turn, Gray. I can show you. There you go. I did that once on a bicycle. Really on. I was going down a hill and I didn't hold it tight enough. Handlebars worked. It was the first time I ever had to win that out of it. My guy goes, you're fine.
No way, me can't stop on.
It really does get easier as you go. Really hard in the beginning. The first couple of days are the hardest stuff.
How do we put in a like drop back? You know, normally when the teacher, you do it wrong, the teacher will get upset. You can just calm. You're just calm. Even when we're getting it wrong, you're just calm.
You got me exclusive. I'm so high.
How you feeling?
Fuck.
You feel like fun? Come on, take that walk of shame. Alex, action gone up there. Yeah, we hungry and then we go up and something. Me not no money still, you know.
Because in the line we so champions. We know how to make it rain in the bedroom. We don't need a club, got our own groove. Coming at the same time,
How do you want? You don't want to do?
No, go down.
You gonna take them?
Because I never even okay.
No, me never have pink eye.
Like, you wash your face with piss, right? That's how you have beard, you know. You never know, say,
Regular you taste it, yeah.
regular you taste it.
No, I'm saying regular you taste it, I come out and I come.
Bowl and sour.
Me no do that something. My mouth is a virgin.
driving me wild, giddy up like a stallion. Saddle up and ride till we crossing the line. We so champions. We know how to make it rain in the bedroom.
Listen, you here?
Yes, man.
Not that bad, exactly.
Come on, yeah, come.
Welcome to Canada, guys.
Canada.
Canada.
When the breeze are blowing up.
Can't even see nothing.
Me say maybe that we take up here. At least I get to come up here, right? Listen, you know my carrying skiing gears.
I don't yes,
Up first. I'll be a chill. What you usually feel good?
Go down way.
Okay, you know, see, I look the sun can't go.
Okay.
But the icy, I know.
Yeah, too icy.
Oh, it's a gato.
Right, what a beautiful view.
Very beautiful.
That's a line.
See, there's New York,
Yeah.
Canada,
Yeah.
Montreal.
What in there, sir?
Come on, look one. Some precious lady.
Thanks. Yeah, that's so wow. That's so warm, bud.
Sorry about that. Watch your step.
What's the step?
Watch your step.
Hold it, Vanessa.
Thank you. Oh, you like that some shit, so. It's because next time I come up action, what you expect?
I've been on the road,
Can you hear V, brother, and the man that come up here? What I'm
still at the gas station when the
see there, artist that spin pan there, never know.
trying to flip it out the stove.
Okay, for your finger.
Nobody knows.
Your finger dead.
See there, that's the one the heavy artist.
The light of day, all this blood.
I'm afraid of that.
I was tired every day. Green light, it's time to go.
Yo, listen.
Life fast.
Yo, watch it. Yeah. Yo.
Good die young.
Wrong finger.
Die young. Push it to the limit, I can't go no more.
Look at
Feel like no when we
it.
road all on my own. I'm big ready, show my name in the stone. Write my name in the stone. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Write my name in the stone. Cause I'm coming back home. Cause I'm coming back home. Right back where I left because I know my people needed me. Diamond in the rough, I don't know what it is they see in me. Go down as a legend in my city cause we beat the streets. Trying to spread the wealth around the block, no I can't keep from me. Told me I should leave. I see the bigger picture and it's way bigger than me. Can't be living like a king, but my people need to eat. If I got it, then you got it, we gon' get back on our feet. And I put that on me. I don't wanna live life fast or die too young. Or die too young. 100 miles per hour might crash cause good die young. Yeah, but here I come. Push it to the limit, I can't go no more. Red light, no way, I'm coming back home. Long dirt road, all on my own. I'ma be the greatest, write my name in the stone. Write my name.
So this week, I don't even feel like vlogging. I guess many of you see the post that's going on, and I saw talk on that, but it just cut my spirit. It cut my spirit, and like right now, me feel down, and me just decide say no, I gotta just make me know, even though me say me not gonna vlog. But you know, I've seen the snowboarding vlog from last week, but I want to sit down and have a talk with you guys, and I am working hard diligently to clear my name. You know what bothers me the most is the fact that, you know, I have a group of over 1,000 people in it, and you see when there's a bad news, like it spreads so fast, and that's life overall. But no, I'm not even encouraged about educating nobody or sharing my knowledge on HWB anymore, because I'm saying that if you know me and you're in the group and you're saying that, hey, you know, say me never charge, no, and nobody can come forward and say me charge them. Nobody have receipts to prove sure, nobody, right? But my thing is that me go up on Facebook and me make a post, and the few people that's interacting with the post to at least share it, get it around, to make them know say the claim is false, you know. But the moment a claim was made, no say not true, you know, but I'm not going to spread it and say, oh, look upon this. Why not can't spread the good news too? Like, why? Why we have to be like that as people? Like, we don't feel encouraged, honestly. And we don't wrong people for not helping people because of this very same reason. You know, we try to help people and this is our thanks. Wow. Anyway, I'll later on sit down and talk to them. But that's my 2 cents. So this vlog is a little bit unusual and I just want to sit down and talk to you and just get stuff off my mind. I'm actually getting ready to go to bed, but I just feel like I should talk to you right now because I just feel like now is the time to talk to you because I will be busy on Thursday, which is my next day off, and I have a little bit free time now. So I'm going to talk about a few stuff that many of you probably seen going around, and I know many of you don't believe it, but you know, I just need to come and clear my name nevertheless. But before I get into that, I'm just going to give you some backstory so you know where I'm coming from. And for all of my new subscribers who don't really know me, but just know me based on the vlog that I've been doing, yeah, I'm going to give you a little backstory. So, I started coming to the US in 2017, and I started off with the J1 program. You know, before I started off, before I knew about the J1 program, I always knew that I wanted to come and work, but I just didn't know how. And I was like researching, like I was looking for work in the US, work in Canada, study in the US, study in Canada. Like I didn't know which avenue to take. And there was this one particular Wednesday I went to fasting service, and the pastor was, before that the pastor asked us to bring our resume because he's going to pray over us so that we can get a job. So I brought I forgot my resume, but I had my tablet. What I did was to pull up my resume on the tablet, and then I went to the altar with it and I presented to the pastor, and we were both having a little issue to set it right because, you know, when you turn the tablet, the thing turned landscape, and then it was just all over the place. Anyhow, we were there and the pastor did this over the tablet, and he was like, what you gonna study? And in my mind I was like, I came up here to get at work, not for you to tell me that I need to go back to school. I paused for about a minute because remember I went up there that knowing that I wanted a job because I couldn't get a job, you know, Jamaica State. And he asked me, what am I going to study? That was far from my mind because when I was trying to go to university and I didn't have the money, I gave up on that years ago. I was like, you know what, forget that, because before that I applied to Canada to go to a school. I got accepted, but then I didn't have any money. I applied to US, got accepted, didn't have no money. I applied to UE and UTech, and all of this was in the IT field, but I just didn't have any money. So I was like a bit heartbroken. So I kind of pushed that to the back of my head. When you had an unsuccessful time in your life, you try to forget about it. So that was me when it comes down to school. So when he asked me what am I going to study, I stand there for about a minute trying to figure out what I'm going to study, because I remember back in the days I wanted to do food, and then my passion changed to IT. And then now my passion changed from IT, and I was like, what am I going to study? So I said business because I like business, right? So I just like business. Then he was like, okay, go on and study, go and apply for school. And then I went back in my seat and I was just there pondering. I was like, imagine, this man told me to bring my resume and he's going to pray over our resume so that we can get a job, and he's there sending me to school. Nevertheless, I went to UCC that same week, and when I went there, I did the application. I did the orientation the same day. I don't know what happened, but the orientation was on the same day that I went there just to get information. And in that orientation, I got my ID, I got my timetable, and I didn't pay for nothing. When I left the school and I went home, I was like, wow, this is strange. Like, how can you give me my ID, my package and everything, and I didn't pay for nothing? And I was like, okay. I didn't have any money. So I was like, okay, fine. So I just started out school that year. And, I managed to go through the year. Anyway, the money that I had, because my grandmother died, I finished it on my first semester. And I was there and I was like, I need to make some money. And the only way I could think about is to go to the US or go somewhere and work, because I've been seeing these students going to the US working, making money, but I just didn't know how. I didn't know nothing about J1. I didn't know nothing about H2B. All I know is that people just been traveling back and forth. And when you ask them, there was nobody to tell me. When I go on the internet and I was just searching, there was nothing, right? And there was this one day when this guy, I don't remember his name, he was like, why don't you just try the J1 program? I'm like, J1, what is that? And he started explaining to me, and I was like, oh, that's what the kids been going on. And he was like, yeah, and it's really beneficial. You can go and work some money and pay your tuition and all those stuff. And I was like, okay. So I went home that day and I went to Google and I typed in J1, trying to understand what is J1. And then I read it and I got a little understanding. I was like, okay, where can I apply? So then I went to Google and I tried to find agency, because he told me that, I have to go through agencies and all those stuff. And when I went on Google, I saw Global Insights, because he recommended me to Global Insights. So I was like, you know what, let me try Global Insights. And I went there. When I went there, I borrowed money, right? Now, I am drawing the story out too long. I don't know why I'm even telling you the story. Anyway, yes. So I'm just telling you that, hey, it was just that one guy. I didn't know nothing about J1, and I did my research. No, I managed to go into the J1, borrowed money, went on a J1 program, and I came back and I was like, this news is too good to keep it to myself. So I was like, you know what, when I was looking for the information, there was nothing out there, then that means there are people out there that want information and I have the information, so I'm just going to share it. So that's what I started to do, right? I started to talk about my experience on the J1, how to go on the J1, the application process, the embassy process, everything as it relates to J1. I started to talk about it, right? And that's where some of you guys know me from, right? Now, I did 3 years on the J1, and when I did that, COVID came. I was trying to go on the 4th year, COVID came, and I stayed home for 2 years, and after that I wouldn't be qualified for J1 anymore because I graduated. Yeah. And I was like, okay, there is a bigger program, and I heard about this H2B thing. How do I go on this H2B program? And just like the J1, there was no information. Anyway, I was there scrolling through Facebook one day and I saw this H2B group. So I jumped in it and I was like, okay, let's see what's this about. And when I jumped in that group, I was there sharing my experience as it relates to J1, because maybe it's similar thing, like the resume is similar, applying is not similar, but I was just sharing my information as it relates to working in the US, what you need, the employer, I was just sharing my information, my experience. And then because of that, the group was getting out of control. So the admin decided to make a smaller group. I was lucky enough to go into that smaller group with 3 other persons that some of you may know. And out of that group, we spend hours, nights, weeks, months, researching about this H2B program. And honestly, I didn't know everything. Even now I don't know everything. But I didn't know so much until I came on the program. Alright? And I was like, okay, why not talk about this H2B program? And I think Tasia came to me and she was like asking me about what do you think about this, and I was like, hey girl, go ahead, go and share the information. And then she would ask me a few little questions that relates to the video aspect of things, and I would tell her and so forth, and she shared her experience, and then I started sharing my experience, and then that's how many of you know me, Tasia, and other people, right? So, and that was in like 2021, around 2021, yeah. That's when I started sharing my information and along with Tasia. Yeah. So, from 2017 up until now, I've been sharing information, helping people as it relates to resume, helping people as it relates to embassy question, a lot of things. And from 2017 until now, I have never ever taken a dime from anyone as it relates to application, visa, question, consultation, resumes. I don't have any job for anyone, so I don't take any money from anyone. And if anyone came to me or you and say that, hey Vanessa, charge me, they will be lying. There are multiple times that people come into my inbox and say that they are willing to pay, and I was like, hey girl, don't do that, because that's what the scammers them want to hear. Never you go to someone and say that you're willing to pay, you're setting up yourself for destruction. And these people would say, hey, I appreciate this, because many people wouldn't do that. But honestly, if you want to ask me a question and if I have the time, I will answer. If I don't want to answer, I don't have to answer, because you can tell me what to do. You understand? You can just message me hoping that I answer. You cannot force me to answer. You cannot force me to read a message as soon as you send it to me. Everyone have their free will, and I'm acting upon my free will. So I'm saying this to say to the person that posts this saying that I scammed someone, you have to come good. Alright, because I don't have any business as it relates to H2B. Right, in my Telegram group, no one can say that I ever charge them for anything, not even for a resume. There are multiple times I went on TikTok live and I give my 2 cents as it relates to resume for free. I tell people to send me their resume and I review it for them for free. I have helped persons with their resume and I have never charged them for free. If I don't want to do it, I'm not going to do it. You know, the fact that I do it is because I'm doing it out of the goodness of my heart. Right? I don't really have much people in Jamaica to bring to the state, so I don't need to fight for anyone to come to the state. But what I'm doing is fighting for the little people that view me daily and tell you how to come on the program, tell you the easy way, the way that I did, that you don't have to pay any money at all. Right? Now, when I came on the program first time, I paid for my medical, my visa, my flight, and my employer supposed to give it back to me. Now, the reason why that employer didn't give it back to me is because I didn't ask back for it. And the reason why I didn't ask back for it is because that employer was a very good employer. For the whole 6 months I was there, I didn't pay any rent. For the whole 6 months I was there, we were able to cook anything outside of the kitchen. for the whole 6 months time I was there. If we tell this employee that we need a bag of chicken, a bag of rice, a bag of oxtail, the man buy it and he never charge us. So I would be very ungrateful if I went to him and I was like, hey, I need to write my visa fee. And I made I made good money. So I was like, I got the opportunity to come, why asking for it, right? Now there are other instances where when I would go on extension, I asked back for my money that I paid to go to that specific location, right? Now I'm saying that to say, for all of the information that I give is because the information is out there for free. Now why is it that I'm going to take something that's free and charge someone for it? Alright? No. Say this to say, to the person that is trying to tarnish my name and trying to bring me down, I'm not fighting my battles. The Lord is. And you're fighting a losing battle. And you think you could have bring me down? No. You're only making me stronger, honestly. And just know that you have already lost. And I'm not going to be in the bickering and the back and forth with you, because what I can do if you decide to go further is to take the money that I save from staying on the program, right, and pay for a lawyer, and I'll take you down. And I'll do this in the ethical way. So I'm not going to be back and forth cursing anyone, telling anyone about their parents or their body parts, because I'm not like that. I'm not going to stoop to your level, right? And to all of those who've been watching me from over the years and stick by me, I appreciate you, right? And I just want you to share this and to get the word out, to say that, hey, this is a false claims, and let me run it back to that person who claimed to say that I took $60,000 from them. Come with your receipts. Come with your receipts, come with all of the evidence, and prove yourself right. It's because I know that you can't find nothing on me as it relates to money, as it relates to like $60,000. I'm working that in 1 week. Like, what? Like what? Come again. Like, I just find it funny. And the reason why I find it funny is because the person who I think is behind this is, you know what? I'm not even going to go into that. I'm not going to go into that, but guys, for all of your support, I thank you. And just know you're fighting a losing battle, because I'm not fighting with you, honestly, and I'm just leaving it in the hands of God. And my Bible tells me, say, everything works together for my good. And it also tells me, say, to be still and know that He is God. And right now, just be still. Be still. Me not beating up my chest over spilled milk. You're not worth it. Not worth it at all. You're not worth my time or my energy. But the reason why I'm doing this video is to let people know that this claim is false. And I'm going to put a link down below to the Facebook post that I made. And I want you guys to share it, to comment underneath, to interact with the comment, so that good news can spread. Because the moment that picture dropped on Facebook, even those who were with me, they snapped it as fast as they can and send it around, even knowing within themselves that it couldn't be true. But you see, the good news, it'll take it whole merry way, like a snail creeping around, like why is it that bad news sell faster than good news? Why? Anyway, I am just gonna close off the vlog here. This week is not so much of a vlog thing because so much has been happening in this week. Not only this, but many other things. And yeah, I'm just gonna close off the vlog here. And next week we'll come back again, okay? Yeah. So thank you for watching my video. Thank you for sticking by me. Thank you for those who comment and for those who encourage me. Thank you. And have yourself a great rest of your week. And may next week be even better. And remember, in everything, put God first. Bye.